Pakda. Pakda is made up of both a Jekyun, or a straight punch, as well as a Pak Sao. Today we're going to discuss Pak Sao and how to properly apply it, some of the mistakes that are made, and then how to put it into the drill, as well as switching, and then one of the ways I do to actually try to make people catch up in the Pakda, putting them in a bad position so that they need to recover. Pak Sao is initially taught in Wing Chun in both the first section as well as the third section of Sulum Tao. So Pak Sao itself means slapping hand. We're going to start off, he's just going to throw just slow, nice, easy, straight punches to the chest. The initial punch comes in. I want to throw the Pak Sao in a relaxed manner. So as he throws the second one, I want to make sure that I'm making contact with his forearm to divert the strike as it's coming in. Nice and simple. Some of the mistakes people make. One, they try to catch the fist. This is a horrible thing and a horrible habit to build into. If he's throwing a punch, go ahead, my chances of catching his fist are going to be extremely rare. Instead, his fist is going to travel what we call a line of attack. From its starting point to me is the actual line of attack. I want to cover that line. So I reach to meet it. The next biggest mistake people make is they pak and they go through. This is no longer Pak Sao. This is Gum Sao, or pinning or pressing hand. It also gives him energy to play with, puts myself out of position, and I've turned my center line. So he's easily able to punch. Much like a bullet, this misses. I don't need to use extra energy to throw that arm too far out. I've now taken this arm out of the fight. So instead, keep everything in front of you. Nice and simple. Okay? Remember, it should be like a wet rag. Once you hit, it's relaxed. Another common mistake is people are too tense with their Pak Sao. So if you punch and my hand's tense, the punch itself will actually bounce off of my arm. Go ahead. I want to retain control. We like to say here that when somebody punches, this arm is now mine to do with as I please. So the punch comes in, here it is. So this is an initial way to show somebody how to do a Pak Sao. Nice and relaxed, not crossing past my center line too far, not extending my arm, not being tense, but instead being like a wet rag and diverting. Punch right at my nose for me. See? Now it misses. This is all we need. Minimum effort, maximum results. Pakda is a drill where both people are punching and using Pak Sao. When you show this, make sure that you cannot physically hit the person across from you. You want to take all fear factor out when dealing with a new student. So as he punches, I pak. Notice my hand recycles to my elbow as I punch straight, and he does the same thing. So we get a nice little flow going. Nice and easy. Then we add in the last portion of Pakda, which is switches. During a switch, I'm going to take my punching hand and pak his pocking hand, all while punching with the other hand. Nice and easy. Then, the last portion. Once your student has picked up the drill itself, they're flowing, they're relaxing, they're doing good Pak Saos, you're going to mess them up and make them catch up. Go, 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 go. Let them know and understand that nothing goes the way you want it to in a street fight. I do that starting day one.